Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to our 6th installment of Peluca Party. I'm Lady M, your favorite Brooklyn drag queen in New York City, just trying to make ends meet and paying bills, honey. I'm back again for our 6th installment, and I'm ready to show you a deep dive into fashion, glamour, and costume design into my most elaborate project to date. We do boning, we do beading, we do sequins, we do rhinestones, and some special hand touches. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an old friend, we appreciate having you back. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Mother appreciates it. And now to our main event, fashion, glamour, costume, and a pride rainbow all wrapped up into one. Buckle up, buckaroos. Mother's waiting. Lady M would like to wish you a happy pride to all my viewers, followers, and maybe even a few stalkers. Here I start the laborious process of dyeing over 2,000 zip ties, the wonderful rainbow that is pride. Here I dump in some plastic, and hopefully the Rit dye will overtake it and turn it a lovely shade of green. After cooking for a few seconds, my little fringes are ready to rinse in cold water in my metal sink so it doesn't stain, which is beautiful. As you can see, we're just waiting for the water to run clear, and then we're all good to go on another batch. Here you can see I've laid them out on a towel to dry. And voila, our full rainbow of colors. Pink, white, turquoise. Well, actually the white is just spray paint, but you can figure that out, right? You know the drill, it's pattern time. We start off with our corset-like bodice, boning, interfacing. Here we take our fusible interfacing and our nude base layer fabric, and we get to fusing all the pieces together, like a nice hot sandwich. Mother was thinking about so many things designing this look. I was knowing I wanted to use the full rainbow of pride colors, not just the typical things, but also black, brown, white, pink, blue, because if it's pride, we're going to include the trans colors as well as black and brown, because it's a full rainbow, honey, not just red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. I knew in this look I wanted to be glitzy, glamorous, with also a little bit of edge, hence the plastic fringe which mimics ostrich feathers, but also a little dangerous and sharp. Look at all those beautiful pieces laid out. Here's where our bodice and bust cups become full triple-decker club sandwiches, honey. We have a sequined opaque layer. We have a blush pink mesh with iridescent AB stones.
We're giving you that full glitzy wet look, a little Mugler, but always fashion and House of Mulligatawny. Snip, 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 honey. Break out our MVPs from past videos and forever and always, our tiny little clips which help keep these little layers all in place for sewing. And here we have a little reveal peek. You can see that lovely wet look effect going on with all the layers. I think at this point we were so excited, and then we realized with all these layers of fabric, they weren't going to fit through the machine. All those stones and sequins would just break needles. So we started hand sewing, and more hand sewing, and more hand sewing. The sort of overarching theme and concept for this dress became very wet look, glitzy, nude-esque skin, and then the pride rainbow, full colors just dripping out into fringe. Here you can see the bodice and bust cup starting to take shape. And darn it, Mother was determined to make this garment happen. Once the bodice was taking shape, it was time for the skirt. Because of all the details, we decided a simple skirt shape was what was in order for this garment. This being a Pride video, Mother would be remiss if she didn't say how proud she was of all the work and things we've learned over the years. We've come so far in our makeup, our wigs, and our garment construction. I'm very proud to have you following along with us. Being the most elaborate dress to date, she couldn't just stay a simple cocktail dress. We had to break out stones, we had to break out beading, and most importantly, we had to break out all those hand-dyed fringes from earlier. There they are, all sectioned out, beautiful rainbows waiting to go. Here, I start the worthwhile but laborious task of attaching all the fringes by hand. To make this easier for myself, I divided them into different color-coordinated sections, right quadrants, left quadrants, and front and back panels to make sure I evened them out and I got the shape approximately what I wanted. A little eyeballing was involved, but I did try to be mathematical as well. You'll also notice I have two different sizes of ties. I had 4 inches and 6 inches. And I tried to use the 6-inch longer ones right around the widest part of the hips, so making a garment that also gave me a little extra oomph and shape was what was my ideal scenario in this project. Now for the icing on this beautiful tiered wedding cake fantasy, beading. We use several types of beads in varying sizes with iridescent sheen, clear, watery droplet effects, really just trying to give you that accent and over-the-top drama at the bust line. This Pride season, Lady M would like to remind you how much she appreciates you, all your love, shares, and comments on the internet. As well, we'd like to remind you, if you appreciate our drag, you should be appreciating all types of drag. Male, female, non-binary, drag queens, things, and kings. Like, share, and comment on all of their work as well. If you're a fan of me, you should be a fan of all drag. And here she is in her big reveal shots, our beautiful Pride outfit. We are so proud of her and can't wait for you to see her shine like a diamond in person.
Wasn't that fascinating, friends? As always, we help you take some inspiration and just enjoying watching the creative process as much as we enjoy sharing it with you. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you can find us at New York City Pride wearing this stunning garment of fashion on June 25th in New York City, trotting up and down Manhattan, handing out stickers, and just meeting beautiful people such as yourself. So, as always, we hope to see you there. We hope to see you back here watching us at Peluca Party.